Are your Amazon merch sales low right now? You're not alone. But before you panic and think print on demand is dead, let me show you exactly why this is happening, and more importantly, what you can do about it. In this video, I break down the 6 key reasons why your sales might be struggling and how you can turn things around. So if you want more sales, stick around, because this might just be the most important video you watch today. Reason number 1, you're watching this video in Q1. Now what is Q1? Q1 is basically the first quarter of the year, and that means January, February and March. Well, sales in Q1 are naturally lower because people have just spent a lot during Q4. That's because of Christmas, Black Friday and New Year's Eve. But generally speaking, January and February are the worst sales months of the year for most industries. So why should it be different for us POD sellers? Many people focus on saving money after the holiday spending. There's also fewer impulse purchases happening in Q1 compared to Q4. Most companies run fewer ads in Q1 due to lower buying intent. Well, of course there are few exceptions. You got the fitness, weight loss and self-improvement niches that can do very well at the start of the new year. And that's because of New Year's resolutions. There's also Valentine's Day in February that can give you a small sales boost if you have designs in that niche. Then of course we got St. Patrick's Day in March, that's just around the corner, so this also can bring some seasonal sales. Now here's a solution for this problem. You could prepare for Q2, that's from April to June, by uploading designs for summer niches. And you can also use this time to do research and improve existing listings. Reason number 2, your niches are seasonal. Now what are seasonal niches? These could be events like Valentine's Day, Easter, Halloween, Christmas, etc. These could also be seasonal hobbies like summer vacations, skiing or fishing. And then there's also niches like back to school, teacher appreciation or graduation. Now here's the problem with seasonal niches. The sales can spike for a short time and then slow down fast until the next year. If your portfolio is mostly seasonal designs, then your sales will fluctuate a lot. Some events have longer sales windows, for example Christmas, while others are short, for example Halloween. Now here's how to avoid the seasonal trap. You should balance your portfolio with evergreen designs, for example funny quotes, hobbies or careers. And if you do seasonal niches, upload them at least 8 weeks in advance. And then you can track which designs sold well in the past and improve them for next year. You can focus on broad niches that have sub-niches for every season. For example, camping is in summer and skiing is in winter. Reason number 3, your listings are bad. Here's why listings matter. Well, it's actually very simple. Even the best design won't sell if no one finds it. You have to keep in mind that Amazon is a search engine. It's the keywords that determine whether your designs appears in the search results or is lost on page 56. Now here's some common mistakes to avoid. You shouldn't use irrelevant keywords just to rank for more searches, because Amazon penalizes this and it's just confusing the algorithm. It's another mistake to not include target audience details. You have to keep asking yourself, who is this shirt for? Who wears this shirt, but also who buys this shirt. If you have paid keyword research tools, you can also include long tail keywords. And if there's a special occasion for this shirt, you should also include it. For example, a birthday or Christmas or retirement. Now here's how to improve your listings without paid tools. You can use the Amazon search bar to find phrases that people actually type into Amazon. And these are basically just perfect long tail keywords that you can put into your listing. Next, you can analyze t-shirts in that niche and see what keywords they are using. You can easily do that with the Producta plugin. Then you should focus on natural readable descriptions instead of keyword stuffing. Another good tip is that you should think about how the customer would search for this shirt. Just think about what words would I type into Amazon to find your design, and use these words as your keywords in your listing. Reason number 4, you don't use ads. Here's why ads are necessary. Well, organic ranking takes time, especially in competitive niches. Without ads, your designs will get lost on page 56 in the search results. Ads also help to gather sales data, which will improve the organic ranking over time. Now here's some common ad mistakes. You're only using high bid auto campaigns, which just burns your money fast. You're not optimizing campaigns over time. You just set it and forget it, and that means wasted budget. Or you're giving up too soon, and that's a mistake because some designs just take the time to rank. Or you're expecting ads to fix bad designs, but ads can't make a bad design sell. Here's how to use ads effectively. You should start with lottery ads. That means many designs in one campaign and low bids. Then you check which designs get traction, and once a design sells, you can scale it with another campaign. And always keep an eye on your ad spend. Set your limits so you don't overspend. Reason number 5. Your designs look bad. Now here's some common design mistakes. You use low quality graphics. That means they are pixelated or they just look unprofessional. The designs have poor color choices. For example, dark text on a black shirt. Next, there are unreadable fonts. For example, script fonts that are too fancy to read. Then there's cluttered designs where there's just too much going on. Or you just use generic overused phrases with no creativity. Now what makes a good design? You should use a clear and simple layout, and less is often more. And you should use a phrase that evokes an emotion. For example, humor, nostalgia, or inspiration. Then you should use a good font for your phrase. That means it's bold, easy to read, and eye-catching. And your design should have a high contrast for high visibility. That means a light design on a dark shirt or a dark design on a light shirt. Now here's how to improve your designs. You should look at the best-selling shirts in your niche and analyze what works. You can use tools like Canva, Affinity Designer, or Photoshop to create these designs. Or you can use an AI tool like Ideogram to easily generate great t-shirt designs. Reason number 6. Your research is bad. Now here's some common research mistakes. The first mistake is choosing a niche that's way too competitive, for example a dog shirt. And the second mistake is choosing a niche where there's no demand, for example shirts for left-handed beekeepers club. The third mistake is using generic phrases that are way too oversaturated, for example just a girl who loves XYZ. Now here's how to do better research. Use tools like MyResearchBase or Bubble Spider. Look at bestsellers and see what phrases are working. Next, you should find untapped sub-niches instead of broad topics. For example, funny dog groomer t-shirts instead of just dog shirts. Next, you should check the levels of competition, and you can easily do that with the Productor plugin. And then of course you should test your own ideas. Upload your designs and see what designs get traction. Now here's some final thoughts. Your sales being low doesn't always mean there's something wrong. It's often just seasonal or related to your niches. Now again, look at your reasons and see which ones apply to your account. Improve your listings, test ads, and just make better designs. If sales are slow now, just use this time to prepare for the next big sales period. Now if you want to learn how I do my research, then check out my playlist about my complete research process, from idea to the finished designs.